Hi there, my magical star beings. This is Psychic Siren Tara, and welcome to the channel. In today's reading, we're going to be taking a look at what their close friends know about you. So please be aware this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. I'm now going to show you your crystals for each pile. So for pile number 1, we have blue lace agate, and we have the card Grateful Optimism. For pile number 2, we have Sodalite. And we have the card Clairvoyance. And for pile number 3, we have Strawberry Obsidian. And we have the card Friendship. So I'm going to give you a few seconds to pick a pile. Pick whichever pile you're most drawn to, the one that is calling out to your soul the most, and that will be your pile for today. But of course, if you're drawn to more than one pile, always trust your intuition. Your intuition will always lead you to the right messages for you. So once you're done picking a pile, please find the timestamps for your pile in the description box below, and then I'll see you at your reading. Hi there, my pile number ones. If you chose this blue lace agate heart and the Grateful Optimism card with Joyous View of the Future, card number 51, this reading is for you. We're going to be taking a look at what their close friends know about you. So please be aware this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. We're going to be using the Priestess of Light Oracle deck, the Vanessa Tarot, as well as the Muse Tarot. So let's get started with your reading. So, spirit guides, I all of a sudden feel the need to cough. So there are energies of the throat chakra here. We'll see what that means in a bit. I just kind of want to get the energies here. So what have their close friends been told? What do their close friends know about my pile number one? Spirit guides on my pile number ones for the person on their mind and their close friends. So we have Circle of Eternal Joy with Timelessness and Dance of Life, card number 41. We have 2 cards with the word joy in it, so I think that's a very good sign, okay? We also have Miracles with Ancient Wisdom, card number 39. I've noticed in this pile you get this card a lot in pile 1 lately. And at the back of the deck we have Opening Heart with Deep Connections and Water Blessings, card number 11. So that's a very beautiful sign. So spirit guides are my pile number ones for the person on their mind. Even my voice is going a little bit weird. We'll see what that is. What their close friends know about them. We have the Judgment card. And we have the Justice card. So let's take a look at these cards. So spirit guides on my pile number ones. Okay, we have the Strength card showing up first. I just felt a lot of energies come in by my crown chakra. We have the Muse of Emotions, which is the King of Cups. We have the Death card. We have the Magician. The High Priestess. the Devil in reverse, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. So I just want to take a look at these cards and understand what's going on. Okay, at the back of the deck we have the Two of Wands, and behind that we have the Three of Cups. So I guess this would be symbolic of their friends, because I saw the Three of Pentacles also wanted to come out. It was here behind the Queen of Pentacles. So I'm trying to analyze the cards and understand what's going on here. I'm just going to speak as I go along. And if I need clarification on the cards, I will pull more cards as I go along. The first thing I am picking up from the energy, when I felt the throat chakra energies, I felt this type of vibe of this person wanting to give more information, the person on your mind, and maybe feeling like they can't exactly say everything. So, for example, let's say this person respects your privacy and doesn't want to tell their friends everything about you, but wants to say certain things. Or another example, maybe wants to say certain things, but just doesn't want to, like, say everything about the connection or about you. I'm getting the vibe of, like, privacy reasons, or wanting to keep private information private. Okay, so that's the vibe I'm getting from that. And I also, when I closed my eyes as I tapped into your energy before I pulled your cards, I saw a tree, a parachute, a galaxy, and a world. So what I feel from this energy is, with the world, I saw, I guess, a lot of people know about you and this person and whatever your connection is to them. A lot of people know about it and have seen it, and some of the things we are talking about here are not just from what the person on your mind has told them. Maybe from things they've heard from the grapevine, or a lot of people have maybe just seen you out and about with this person, or if this person has ever, posted about you. Like, for example, let's say, you two were together and they posted a picture with you. It's like a lot of people have seen you two together or know about your connection in some way. Okay, more than just their close friends. Even like acquaintances or family members. Okay, and with the tree, I'm getting this vibe of like a long-term connection, or a connection with a lot of growth, because that's what trees represent to me. With the parachute, I'm kind of getting the vibe of this person's close friends knowing that you two have a connection of growth together. And with the grateful optimism card, joyous view of the future, I'm getting the energy that this person's friends, their close friends, think that your person, the person on your mind, is seeing a potential for the future, for you to still grow together, for you to still have some kind of strong connection together. Okay, and I'm getting the vibe with the Muse of Emotions, since these two people are here and it's talking about emotions. Their close friends feel as though you two have a very strong emotional bond together with these two card combinations, and that your connection can last in the future, that they even see a potential there. That they even feel like you bring a lot of joy into each other's lives. But with the parachute, it's like you allow the person to be a little bit more free, or your connection is a little bit more free-spirited, or you are a little bit more free-spirited, or maybe you like to travel with the world, and the parachute, just take it as it resonates. But I get the vibe of freeness, like either you or your person being more free in the connection. And it's not like, with the Justice card, of course, we have values here of, you know, we should be honest with each other and we should be open about certain things. But it's not like I'm tying this person down. Does that make sense? So this is what what their close friends think of you, that you're not, with the devil in reverse, I kind of get this vibe of like you're not controlling, because I'm looking at this image. I don't know if this person has had controlling persons in their life before. Like, for example, if this is a love reading, if this person has had that before, maybe that is the reason why we're seeing that, because that isn't exactly something I would just say. But if we look at this devil card, we see this energy of control, because this person is controlling these two people like puppets here. Okay, but since it is in reverse, I see it as with the parachute confirming you're not someone to tie that person down or control them. But there are values here of we should be open and honest with each other, and yeah, that's the vibe I get here. So you allow them to be a little bit more free, and I guess their friends see it as a good thing because it strengthens the trust of the connection. But also what their close friends know about you with the High Priestess is that you're very intuitive. So if something does happen behind your back, you're going to dream of it, or you're going to know something about it. You're just going to know, okay? Or you're just going to see signs, or you're just going to feel it. You're going to feel something's off. And leave with the Death card. But I will get clarification on this energy just to make sure. But that's the first vibe I get. Like their friends, their close friends feel like, you know, there is a lot of honesty in your connection with the Justice card, and that you are an honest and trustworthy person. But you're also very nurturing with the Queen of Pentacles. This is what their close friends think of you, that you're a very nurturing person to the person on your mind. That you two have a really deep emotional connection, and it actually inspires them with the Muse of Emotions. It actually makes them feel like, you know, I want something like that. Or inspires them to open their heart deeper to their own connections in their own life. Okay, so I feel this energy of like you two having a deep emotional vulnerability and having a very strong connection here that has a lot of potential for the future, that brings a lot of joy in both of your lives and is a very strong connection. And they think that you're someone that, like I said, is very nurturing towards this person and this connection, but they also think of you to be someone very humble, very down to earth with the Queen of Pentacles. They think of you to be someone that is going after certain goals in your career and having that energy of growth surrounding you. Even how I saw the tree, maybe they see you as a person that is always growing, always expanding in some way. That's the vibe I get as I look at the plants surrounding her. They see you also as a person that is strong with your boundaries. With this Queen of Pentacles stance, she kind of gives me this energy of being strong with her boundaries, and it's opposite the Justice card, and this energy of like you're nurturing, you're kind, but you're going to speak your truth. Even the blue lace agate gives me this very soft vibe, like you have a soft heart, a soft genuine heart, and you really feel deeply, but you also have strong boundaries up. Okay, and you're not to mess with is what I get here. You know your worth. They think that you are someone that is expanding in your career as well, in your finances, and that you have a lot of goals, and determination is the word I'm hearing. They also think that you are someone that feels things on a deeper level, especially when it comes to love. You really open up your heart on a deeper level to that person. And if this is not love, you know, we can think of it as a friendship energy, like you really open up your heart. Okay, and with the Magician, I want to clarify the Magician and the Devil in reverse, as well as the Death card. So please, Spirit Guides of pile number 1, can I clarify the Death card firstly. We have the Page of Wands. We have the Nine of Pentacles. And we have the Three of Swords. The Chariot also wants to come out. So I see this as, with the Chariot, you are a very powerful person that knows your worth, but maybe you've had certain experiences with the Miracles card at the back of the deck, Ancient Wisdom. And I'm feeling the throat chakra energies again. So we have the Hierophant at the back of the deck, which is all about learning certain lessons or learning certain wisdom, okay? Maybe you have had certain experiences in the past with the Three of Swords of heartbreak, and you are going to express your truth. And I see this as what I explained before, so I'm glad to see that clarification there, of this type of energy of you're going to express when something is wrong. You're going to kind of like put that boundary out there, because I'm looking at the two cats here, and cats remind me of strong boundaries. And I'm looking at the card of the Page of Wands, and it's giving me this vibe of self-expression as I look at this woman. So you're going to express, your boundaries, and what is the word again? I'm trying to find. So you have expressed deal breakers is the word I'm trying to use. So with the Death card, I see it as a deal breaker. For example, I said something about the parachute and you allowing this person to be free. For example, let's say you are in a relationship with this person and you're like, I'm going to allow you to be free and do what you want. I'm not going to hold you down. But if you do this, if you lie to me, then we're over, because that is a deal breaker. That is my deal breaker. That is my boundary. That's just an example of the energy. Because with the Nine of Pentacles, I see it as like their close friends see you as a person that expresses your truth, expresses your boundaries before it even happens, because of maybe the pain you experienced in the past with the Three of Swords or heartbreak. And that your person should know that you are a blessing to them. So they need to treat you right and put into the connection and, really tend to the connection so that it can grow. Really water the garden of love so that it can grow. And if we stop watering that garden of love, it's not going to grow. So I see that energy here of their close friends knowing that you are a blessing to them, and that if they were to do something to hurt you in some way, the connection would be over. Okay, so that's the message I see there. Then the Magician. Can we clarify the Magician, please? We have the Three of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so the energy I see here with the Magician, the Wheel of Fortune also wants to come out, and we have the Eight of Wands at the back of the deck showing moving forward. So I get this type of energy with the Grateful Optimism card, Joyous View of the Future. Their close friends think that you two have a lot of potential to move forward in the connection, to grow. How I saw the tree earlier. To grow, to create more, to maybe even create a long-term stable connection. That's how I see the Ten of Pentacles, and to take steps further into this connection, to have potential to move forward, to create an even deeper, stronger blessing, full of love, full of growth, where you two are able to stay together for a long time and be joyous together for a long time. And I see with the Miracles card as like, ever since you entered this person's life, it's been like a miracle, because I'm seeing with the Judgment card, we see this person bringing this person a drink and being so sweet to them. So I feel this vibe of like you two are very sweet to each other. You two open up your heart to each other, regardless of what this connection is. And this connection has further potential to grow even stronger and to go even further, and that you are a blessing to them. So this is what I see in your reading. I really hope this reading resonated. If it did, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I can't wait to see you in my next reading. Bye! Hi there, my pile number twos. If you chose the Sodalite crystal and the card Clairvoyance with inspiration, interpretation, and trust, card number 35, this reading is for you. We're going to be taking a look at what their close friends know about you. So please be aware this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. By the way, I'm getting the vibe for a lot of you this could be a love connection, because when I just shuffled the cards to get the energies of pile 2, the Lover's card wanted to come out a lot. Like, I just shuffled the cards just to get the energy, and then on camera I shuffle it again. So let's just take a look at your reading. We're going to be using the Priestess of Light Oracle deck, the Vanessa Tarot, as well as the Muse Tarot. So let's get started. So, spirit guides of my pile number twos. What do their close friends, for the person on their mind, the close friends of the person on their mind, what do their close friends know about my pile twos? We have the Abundance card with Fortune, Wealth, and Plenty, card number 28. Do you or this person like to gym a lot? Because when I was holding the cards, it felt like my arms were sore, as if I'd just gymmed or something. Take it as it resonates. May not resonate with everyone. And I also feel this card. Whoa. Okay, Twin Flames with Soul Partner Eternal Connection, card number 16. If you don't believe in twin flames, you know that's okay. I can just take this as a connection that feels fated in some way, where you two are very similar to each other. I just take it as this interpretation. If you don't feel you believe in twin flames, maybe they've said you're their soulmate. I don't know. Or they've said to their friends, you know, I feel like this connection's faded in some way. We have the card Soul Radiance with Phoenix Rising at the back of the deck. So now let's take a look at these cards. Also, what I'm noticing, she's wearing a white dress here. I'm getting that idea of marriage or commitment, and the type of vibe of like this person, this person's close friends, if you are in a romantic relationship, can see a potential of that happening in the future. If you're not already married to this person. So spirit guides on my pile number twos. What do their close friends know about them? We have the Knight of Cups. Beautiful card. We have the Queen of Wands. By the way, when I was closing my eyes, in this reading, I felt called to close my eyes and get some information on your reading. I saw a bunch of images, which I'll tell you about in a moment after I pull out all your cards, but one of the images I saw was like those temperature things, and it was like very, very hot. And now we have the Queen of Wands as clarification, which is this energy of you being very hot, you being very sexy. Well, this is what they have told their close friends. If this person is attracted to you or is in some kind of relationship with you or situationship, they've told their friends that you're just very sexy, very hot. We have the Knight of Coins at the back of the deck, the Knight of Pentacles. If not, even if you're friends, you know, this person could have told their friends you're just very pretty. Okay, so, or very handsome, very attractive. So, spirit guides on my pile number twos. Queen of Wands wants to come out again. Do you see that? Spirit guides of my pile number 2s, may I please look into what their close friends know about my pile 2s? We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Swords. We have the Page of Wands. So many cards here. We have the Chariot. We have the Emperor. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse. And a bunch of these extra cards want to come out, so I'm just going to put them to the side if we need extra clarification on something. Okay, so my pile number 2s, I get the energy here with the Twin Flames card, like I said before, of your person, if this is some kind of romantic connection in any possible way, your person has told them, their close friends, that they feel something here is fated. They feel like you're their soulmate, or maybe they didn't use the word soulmate or twin flame, but they feel something here is fated. They feel something here is meant to be in some way, and that they have met you for a specific purpose. And I get the vibe here, like with the Six of Pentacles, they want to give more to the connection. They want to give more love to the connection, or I saw the energies of time when I looked into your reading. I saw like an alarm clock. So I see this energy of like them wanting to give the connection more, not more time, but like, how do I put this in words? I see it as they can see potential for a future to grow with you with the Ten of Pentacles in the center of your reading. Your person, if this is romantic. But if it's friendship, I see it as the same message but in a different way. But like, they want to put more time and effort into this connection because they can see a potential for the future. And that's what I get with the Clairvoyance card opposite the Ten of Pentacles. I still get another message there too, but this type of vibe of like, your person intuitively feels that there is more here to this connection with time and with the future. Okay? And that they want to give more love to you. Not that they haven't been doing that, but with the Six of Pentacles, that they want to be generous with you and continue doing that with you. Okay? In a very stable way, to build a stable connection with you, with the Emperor next to the Ten of Pentacles. And I get this energy of a strong connection with the Tiger here. So, some of you may have been drawn to pile number 1, or maybe from pile number 1, because I'm getting some similar energies here. Okay, so with the Knight of Cups, I get this person kind of wears their heart on their sleeve for you and just wants to give you love. And with the Knight of Wands in reverse, I see it as it's not just fun, it's something long term with the Ten of Pentacles. I get that as my first thought. Okay, so I also saw something about hot. So their close friends think that or your person has said that you're very hot, or they think that you're very hot, that you're very attractive with the Queen of Wands. Okay, their close friends know that you two are very similar to each other, or have a lot of similar interests, or have a lot of similar values, sort of are like the other half of this person. Okay? And even if it's a friendship, I see this energy of like two peas in a pod. I'm hearing a dynamic duo. Like, you can't get this person without this person. that you just have a very powerful connection, that even if things were to try keep the connection stuck, it would still grow. I'm looking at the Ten of Pentacles next to the Eight of Swords, and I'm getting this mental image of, you know how there will be places on the earth where they'll put a fence there, but then the plants will grow past the fence or through the fence. So whatever is trying to cage up the connection or keep it stuck, if there are any things like that, it can't, because the connection will grow through that. And I'm looking at the cats here, and I get this vibe of, like, you know how cats can, they don't just stay at home, they love to walk around and roam freely. And even if you were to lock them in the house, they would go outside the window. I get that type of vibe of whatever is, like, if there's anything trying to keep the connection stuck, not saying that there is, if there is anything doing that, the connection, since we have the Phoenix rising at the back of the deck, you two would be able to be strong enough to rise above that, to grow through that, to maneuver away from that. Does that make sense? So that's what I see here, and I get with the Emperor and the Ten of Pentacles, this vibe of stability between the two of you. I also get a vibe here with the Chariot and the Abundance card. You or this person could be building a lot of abundance in your life or lives right now together or alone, but there is a lot of growth here in one of your careers or both of your careers where the finances are looking good. And I'm kind of getting this vibe of, like, with the Chariot boss energy. Or this type of vibe of one of you or both of you just doing very well in your careers and being very powerful in what you do. I'm noticing there are horses here showing up twice. And to me, horses represent freedom, and I'm also looking at the cats, and I got that vibe of independence. Some of you may definitely be from Palwan because there's similar messages here. So maybe this connection is very much like free-spirited, or you're very free-spirited, or they're very free-spirited, or something here about, like, even if there are challenges that keep you stuck, you will free yourselves of that. That's what I see there. That the connection is strong enough to overcome that and to gain power over those difficult moments. With the Page of Wands, I get the vibe of, like, you two being very expressive towards each other, and when this person does talk about you, they get very excited. I'm, like, looking at the rainbows here and her rainbow hair, and, like, the vibe of, like, this person speaking, since you chose the Sodalite crystal. I feel like this person speaks a lot about you to their close friends and expresses it in a way where they look very excited, where they look like they are just very happy, because rainbow energy is very happy energy. It's like excited, ecstatic energy. That's what the rainbow energy is to me. So when this person talks about you, there's excitement in their voice for now and the future. But also, there's a lot of love in the words they use with the Knight of Cups and the love letter there. Maybe they talk a lot about their feelings about you to their friends, their close friends, and tell you about maybe even gifts they want to buy for you with the Six of Pentacles, or how they want to spoil you, or, the future they see with you. Okay? Yeah, that's the vibe I get here. So about you specifically, with the Clairvoyance card, their friends know that you are someone that is very psychic, very intuitive, very connected to those realms, those higher realms. You may read cards a lot, or you may be a spiritual healer in some way, or you may actually be a tarot reader for your job, or if not, that's okay. But I also get the vibe of, like, some of you being creative with the Page of Wands. Yeah, very creative, and maybe getting those ideas through through being able to see clairvoyantly. I get the vibe of you having this energy of being very magnetic. This is what their friends know about you, that you're just very magnetic, that you're very free-spirited, that you're someone that loves to spread joy everywhere. And I'm looking at her and she's holding a love letter in her hands. So it looks like it's almost the same love letter, which is such a cool synchronicity. And I get the vibe of like them knowing about you, that you hold the same love for them that they do to you. Like it is reciprocal and they can see that. Or they feel that with the stories your person has told them if you haven't met them. But what their close friends know about you is that you just have this very exciting personality. That's what I'm getting from the Queen of Wands, this exciting personality, that you're maybe very funny or that you're maybe very charismatic. Even if you don't see yourself this way, this is maybe what they pick up from you, okay? But that you're also just very powerful in your own way. Maybe even creative, very ambitious. Maybe you want to travel or you're just very free-spirited. You love to express yourself through different things you do. You may even inspire others. That's the vibe I get here. And you know your worth. You're someone that is always growing. You're someone that is also very generous and you reciprocate the love that they give, regardless of what type of connection this is. And that's a vibe I see here. So let's look at the rest of the cards that I wanted to go. The Queen of Wands again. You're very magnetic. You're very hot, very spicy. But you also have a lot of belief in yourself, because if you look at this card, she is having a line go up here from her mind to down here, and she's moving the pyramids with her mind. So people and their friends, their close friends, see you as a person, maybe even their family with the Ten of Pentacles, see you as a person that has a lot of beauty, but then also has a lot of inner beauty regardless of your gender. And your belief in yourself can move what seems like it's impossible, okay? The cat family keeps showing up in your reading. Look here, here, here. So you could have a cat-like energy. You could be a very independent person. You could have strong boundaries. You could be very cute and cuddly, but also very fierce at the same time. You could have a lot of strength and courage to you. That's the vibe I get there. We have the Justice card. So their close friends know that you're very honest, very trustworthy. Okay, we have the Six of Wands. There's an energy of success here. We have the Page of Cups. I'm getting the vibe you have a heart of gold, but you also have a playful energy to you, because we have two pages here. So you're not one to take life too seriously. You know, you are growing in your own career. You're making a lot of success for yourself in different aspects of your life, but you're still not one to take life too seriously. You have this free type of energy to you. We have the Two of Swords. So you make a lot of good decisions and you put a lot of time and effort into the decisions you make to create stability for yourself. And although you have this free-spirited vibe, you are still mastering something within your career and within your own life, okay? And then we also have the Ten of Swords here. So I get the vibe with the Ten of Swords. Things haven't exactly been easy for you in your life, but you are able to overcome it with taking your power back, with having belief in yourself, even in moments when you feel stuck. Maybe you are like that plant that grows in between fences. Nothing can stop you. So this is what I see in your reading. I really hope this reading resonated. If it did, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I can't wait to see you in my next reading. Bye! Hi there, my pile number threes. If you chose the strawberry obsidian crystal and the card friendship with support, fun, unity, and play, card number 14, this reading is for you. We're going to be taking a look at what their close friends know about you. So please be aware this is a general reading. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. So we're going to be using the Priestess of Light Oracle deck, the Vanessa Tarot, as well as the Muse Tarot. And when I stopped filming for pile 2, it was 11:11, and I started setting up for your reading at 11:11 too. So that number could be significant for some of you. And also when I was pulling the cards for the intro, this card came out with the card friendship. So some of you may be in a friendship with this person. Whereas for some of you, we have the adjustment card here. So I'm getting the vibe of like, this may not resonate for all of you, but this type of energy of you being friends with this person, but they'd like to change that. Since the two cards came out together. And what I'm noticing is we have 2 4s here, so the number 4 represents stability. Maybe this person having or wanting some kind of stable connection with you that is going to last. If you do relate to that, then you know this person could be crushing on you if you are just friends. And for others of you, you could just be friends with this person and some kind of change is happening in your connection where it's maybe becoming a lot more stronger. Can also be that. So let's take a look at your cards. So spirit guides, yeah, we see the vibe of transformation here at the back of the deck with wings of light becoming something new. So a vibe of your connection transforming in some way. So spirit guides on my pile number 3s in love and light. May I please look into the person on their mind? Spirit guides on my pile number 3s in love and light. From the highest vibrations of love and light. May I please look into the person on their mind and what their close friends know about them. We have achievement with effort plus intention, card number 49. At the back of the deck, we had Divine Mother with nurturing compassion and grace. So spirit guides on my pile number 3s. May I please look into what their friends know about them. We have the 5 of Cups. I just felt an expansion in my third eye, like it opened up. So you may be very intuitive, or I may just be getting more messages. We have the Ace of Swords. And we have the 6 of Swords. At the back of the deck, we have the Death card. So maybe for some of you, this is some kind of connection that has ended in some way. Or there is some kind of change happening. It doesn't have to be an ending. It could be change happening within your connection. A transformation. Okay, so let's see more about what your cards show. So, spirit guides on my pile number 3s. What their friends know about this connection. We have the 8 of Wands. We have the Temperance card. What their friends know about them. We have the Moon. So some of you may definitely be intuitive. We have the 5 of Pentacles. We have the Fool card. And we have these bunch of cards wanting to come out. The 10 of Cups. The Hierophant. And these cards also wanted to come out, so I'm just going to put them on the side here when we're done looking at your cards now. 2 of Cups also wants to come out, so For some of you, this definitely could be romantic, like a crush you have, for example, since we see the friendship card in the middle. Or this could be a romantic connection where you two also have a strong friendship. Or, you have a friendship and they want to change it into something more romantic. At the back of the deck, we have the Page of Cups. So my pile number 3 is what's really cool is when I was organizing your cards now, I saw 111 on the timer in terms of like how long the video has been recording. But of course it may not show that when you actually watch the video because I cut out a lot of times and space where there's just no talking. But it's a very cool synchronicity, you may see 111 a lot or 1111, or that number may be significant to this reading. So when I tapped into your energy for all 3 piles, I felt the need to close my eyes and see if I could see any signs of things about this reading. So for you, I saw bunny ears, and I saw like like the water bearer. So you don't have to be an Aquarius to relate to this, but I saw the water bearer and a person pouring into another person until their cup is full. So for you, I feel what their close friends know about you is that you're very cute like a bunny. I want to just check out the spiritual meaning of the bunny as well. But you're also maybe even someone that loves to pour into others. Kind of like Queen of Cups energy or King of Cups energy. You love to pour into others. You have a very big heart. You're very nurturing, very compassionate, very graceful. Okay, and you just have this very motherly or fatherly energy. You love to give, you love to pour into others and fill up their cup with love. So that's a very beautiful thing to see. There's always one specific pile these days where I'm smelling fresh cut grass. I don't know what that's about. Maybe there's this energy of new beginnings, because that's what it meant before. But I don't know, is someone here cutting their grass? Like, why do I always smell that? Oh wow, so the ears of a rabbit in particular represent intuition, awareness, and perception. So this is what it says here, like on Google, but it also represents rebirth, the rabbit, and a new cycle or phase that may be on a horizon. And it also symbolizes the idea of fluctuation, fertility, luck, and creativity. Sensitivity, gentleness. Okay, so I guess what their close friends know about you is that you may be very intuitive. You may be, an awakened soul. You may have a great perception of things from the energies of love and from the energies of your intuition. They see you as a sensitive soul, but very gentle and graceful. And, that sensitivity is your superpower. It shows you have such a big heart because, when you really feel things on a deep level, it's like you're wanting to pour that into others. And I get that with the moon card. Yeah, like you're someone that feels deeply. You have this lunar energy. Okay, but that also allows you to connect so strongly to your intuition because when we look at the feminine energies, it's energies, not gender, but energies with the feminine energies. When we look at the intuition, it's connected to the feminine energies as well as emotions. So when we connect strongly to our emotions, we also connect strongly to that other realm. And I feel like you may just be a very dreamy person with the moon. Very powerful too, because the moon controls the tides. You may influence this person a lot. Okay, and in a good way. But you're also having some kind of rebirth in you. Like a new cycle is happening in your life, or a new cycle within this connection. Even the Six of Swords represents this idea of some kind of change or transition here. And with the moon, we said something about fluctuation with the rabbit. You know, the moon has its different phases as we see here. So there is this energy of fluctuation with you or with your connection, and that is okay because, you know, not everything is always perfect. So I get that message there. But then there's also a lot of fertility here, luck and creativity. So you may be very creative for some of you, but there is also a lot of luck in your connection to bring some kind of good, sweet change or transformation because we have the strawberry obsidian. So I see it as something sweet, and this kind of looks like a strawberry moon or like a pink moon. So I'm getting this vibe of like loving changes. And the full moon brings, you know, manifestations, but it also brings release and a new cycle after the full moon goes away. So, but it's also a release of an old cycle. So we see this theme here in your reading of this connection, of an old cycle leaving and a new cycle coming in. Okay, but then we also see this idea of, you know, lots of luck in your connection. So with the Temperance card, I'm looking at this card and the white lotus flower here, and I feel like you are a very pure soul. This is what their close friends feel about you. That you're a very pure soul, that you're maybe someone that hasn't had an easy life. You know, maybe you've experienced some disappointments in your life with the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles showing some kind of lack. Maybe you had a lack of emotional connection in the past, or a lack of financial stability, or maybe just a lot of things disappointed you. What you wanted, you never quite had, and something is changing here in your life. You're going through some kind of rebirth. The lotus flower also represents a rebirth and growing through our pain. So this could be how their friends are seeing you right now. We also have a solar eclipse here, which is another representation of a transformation, and the Fool card with new beginnings. So we see these beautiful signs and synchronicities all over your reading. You know, your connection too may have a lot of signs or synchronicities that seem so obvious, but it's like, whoa, because there's so many. Okay, even the fact that we saw 111 and 1111. And with the Ace of Swords, I feel like you have a lot of mental strength and resilience and a lot of mental wisdom from the lessons you've learned with the Hierophants, and this is what their friends know about you. Their friends know that you are someone that lead your life with optimism, even in moments when you have been disappointed in your own life. You know, you're going to move forward with optimism, with hope. Even if we don't know what the outcome is, we're going to take a leap of faith. We're going to be bold. We're going to put ourselves out there and quickly move towards our dreams, but also be patient as we allow what we want to create to come to us. So they see you as a very patient person too, someone that understands the kind of fluctuations of life and of relationships, but there is some kind of big change happening with you or with your connection, and what they do know about you is that you're starting to achieve a lot of things you have put effort into. That you're someone really smart, really intelligent, with really amazing ideas that contribute towards your achievements. You know, you may be seen as someone that has this visionary quality to you, this dreamer quality to you. And it comes from your intuition, like your ideas. It seems like it comes from something big. So they see you as someone that is very fun, very playful, very supportive to this person as well. And with the Ten of Cups, I get the vibe of like a happy connection where it's filled with a lot of joy, and maybe it's moving towards more of that. You're taking steps towards more of that energy. And maybe even with the Temperance card, you have been alchemizing or healing certain emotions. This is what their close friends know about you. They may not know what it is, but from something. So let's take a look at your tarot cards, the other ones. We have the Muse of Inspiration, which is the King of Wands. I heard the word influential, not just to your person, but to people in general. You're seen as an inspiration to others. And how you've patiently gone after the things you've wanted and how you wanted to bring change in your own life is so powerful, because you've taken steps towards it and been patient and trusted the process. You know, you may have waited a long time for a lot of the things you wanted in your life with the Hanged Muse, but you're showing up as a muse here. You know, you inspire others as well as your person. And this is what they see about you. They also see you as a person that sees things in a different perspective than most, sees things in a more positive, optimistic perspective than most, even though you are currently healing from past disappointments. That's what I feel with the Five of Cups reverse. It's like you're no longer in that energy, but you're healing from it, as we spoke about. And new opportunities are starting to come towards you, as well as this connection. So I think this is all I have for you. This was a very beautiful reading. I really hope this reading resonated. If it did, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I can't wait to see you in my next reading. Bye!